shaking in the phone. He was holding the phone, shaking, screaming in the phone. First name he asked for was D-Thing. I threw my phone. I say, why is he stalking my son, asking for D-Thing, right? They proceeded to let me finish watching it. The dude was with him in the red shirt. While he on the phone is watching Duck, eyes bucked like he's seeing a ghost, like, oh my God. Duck minding his business. He minding his business, y'all. He's shopping for CJ. This man then asks for Badass. Now, whoever he talking to, he say, where Badass at? If y'all know who 4-6 Badass is, y'all know. I ain't gonna get into all that, because when I spoke on that the last time, I got cursed out. So, I'm going to leave that where it's at. He asked for Badass. Then he like, man, the ops got me surrounded. He lying the whole time on the video. He lying. The ops got me surrounded. So whoever he on the phone with, like, who? He like, Duck. FBG Duck, I'm looking at him right now. Where's everybody at? I'm trying to call motherfuckers, they ain't answering their phones. This him in the fucking, y'all, this shit is so crazy to me. So the man proceeded to ask him, well, shit, don't you got your gun on you? Or something like that. He do a motion like this. Like he cuffing his gun in his pants. Telling whoever he on the phone talking to, I ain't got no gun. And to find out that this shit stemmed from when Kyra got killed, it's been stamped that this man, but to give you my opinion on when the bounty got raised, because y'all could think this shit like, okay, dead bitches may contributed and it probably raised the bounty. But in reality, I think when he posted, this just me. I was there when he was on the phone with Jay Prince. I heard the conversation. I was there. And Doug say, get me out that contract. Now, the contract wasn't with Sony. It was with Clout Boy Inc. That was the contract that he wanted him to get him out of. So when Jay Prince called Sony, they have no fucking clue what the fuck he talking about. It's a lot of shit gonna come out. See, and that's why I've been chilling. I've been letting these people have what they want to have. And I'm just tired. October the 10th is around the corner. October the 10th is around the corner. Okay. To be honest, I'm wishing these boys say just fuck it. We guilty, give us 50 years and we can go on about our business. Because I don't want to sit through this shit. I don't want to see these people ambush my son. I don't want to have to go through, on top of dealing with the loss anyway, I don't want to relive this shit anymore. He was too authentic. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no, like, when it come, I'm not going to even get into all that. We going to stick to the motherfucking facts. We going to stick to the facts. And the fact is, a motherfucker knew a motherfucker had money on my son's head, saw him shopping, and called them people down there. And they didn't give a fuck because they knew if they didn't catch Duck then, it was a wrap they wasn't going to never catch him. Because in the midst of all that, they was looking for me a house in Houston. Like, we was leaving. We was up. We was gone. My son was looking for me like Mom, they looking for you a house in Houston right now. It was a lot of shit finna go on. And they didn't care. There's no way a motherfucking song and avenging the death of somebody who ain't coming back gonna send me off to kill anybody. I just don't get it. A motherfucker got rich not to help his family or get him out the hood. A motherfucker got rich just so they can pay enough money to kill my son. And dropping that song, I can be honest, that ain't making no better. But it was fine when Vaughn kept mentioning Brick. See, this is what I'm saying. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when he did it. And that was just a part of the game. I done accepted everything behind my child's demise, y'all. But we all have a purpose, and then we die. We serve our purpose, and we die. It's just crazy to me. Nobody is winning. Nobody is winning. Nobody is winning. My grandbaby got to celebrate his 3rd birthday without his father. Them babies got to celebrate without their fathers. Kyra never had kids. Can't Get Right never had kids. Like, all this shit is for nothing. They ain't killed Brick and Kobe. Y'all heard it from my mouth. And we know. So all the internet that's out here talking about all HK did this for that, he ain't do that one. I don't know what he did, but he ain't do Brick and Kobe. Let this be a cautionary tale to all these babies that's growing up, honoring and valuing these people. It's okay to like the music. It's okay. But when you fall in love with a person's lifestyle, that's crazy. Image is fine. Love the image. Love the image. Love the music. Don't emulate it. Don't make it be a reason for you to go out there and do some dumb shit, because that's where you're going to end up. Dead or in jail. Mama's crying. Nobody seeing their kids behind bars from behind bars. That can't be life. That ain't where it's designed. And y'all saw that Alabama shit. And I don't condone violence at all. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I don't condone violence, okay? But if we stuck together, if we came together as one, we will be untouchable as a race. They've been trying to dominate us forever. We really built this country. Our ancestors really built this shit for free. Nobody's valuing that. Nobody is like, but what about y'all babies and y'all grandbabies? Y'all would want them to grow up in this type of environment. Nobody's thinking about their babies. This man stalked my son from across the street. After he left out that store, from my belief in knowing Duck, that's when he asked the lady. We have a videotape. I have on my own video recording the day we did the press conference. We went down there. And this lady, knowing my son shop, said he done spent thousands in this store for his kids. And the security guard that was in there, he also made a statement like, I was here when he asked her after they buzzed dude out. I feel like basically he saved all their lives, because if they really wanted him that bad, they would have came in that store and got him. Obviously, they did want him that bad. They risked shooting him downtown. That's why Duck, I think he ain't leave that area, because he thinking in his mind, I know these niggas want me, but they ain't finna do this, man. They not finna do this shit downtown, man. Yeah, if you could show me a video where Duck went live, where he was at, show me. I ain't talking about the live he made probably earlier that morning while he was laying on my floor. I'm talking about downtown in line, showing his location. Why ain't that video went viral? That video will be all on YouTube. Duck last live stream of him going live before he was killed. Where is it? Where is it? It would be everywhere. It would be everywhere. When the mayor said that, I'm like, yeah, she working with them people. When that former mayor said he was live screaming and showing his whereabouts, that's how the killers call them. When we know how the killers call them. So why would they even let her make that fucking statement? She been knew how he got caught, just to be on somebody's penis and make herself look good. That's why her ass ain't the mayor no more. I don't know if this cash y'all speaking of, but it ain't FBG cash. Okay? I don't know what cash y'all speaking of or talking about, but it ain't FBG cash. So, where is the live? Even then, where is the live from Duck that day? Nobody has it. Nobody. He's this super mega superstar, and everybody gets on his live. Nobody screen recorded Duck's last live that day. I don't get it. I don't get it. Somebody said one of the trolls said it's on YouTube. Send me the link. Matter of fact, post the link. And I'm going to let you troll. Post the link. So, it's crazy that y'all gotta be getting paid for this. Y'all can't be doing this for free. Y'all on somebody payroll. Good morning, Queen. You missed my live yesterday. So, it's out. Who is y'all tagging in my shit? Whoever tagged some stupid guy. Hey, Jay. If you tagging dumbass people in my chat, you will get blocked. That's what I'm saying. Stop tagging people in my shit. Don't tag nobody in my shit. They'll see it if it's important. You just got yourself blocked. Now, the security guard that was recording it, even he knew something was funny. Y'all think that they didn't have that video from the moment of the investigation? Y'all really think that security guard ain't turned that shit in? Whoever see, you don't think that. You don't think like this man was locked up he was locked up in Iowa when this shit first hit the fan. He was locked up in Iowa on another case. He got out. And that's when they popped his ass. After the trial. The album will drop after the trial. There I said. I gave y'all the trial album date. We're dropping it under Big Clout. No FBG duck. For business reasons. We're dropping it under Big Clout. So y'all stay tuned and get ready to stream it and buy it. Because I put my heart and soul putting this album together. I did it all by myself with the producers. That's allowing me to do it. It was a team effort. Shout out to everybody that's included in the album. I'm not finna discuss it. But I will tell Trey P, I love you, baby. I love you, love you, love you. Shout out Trey P. But like, they want to tag somebody in my stuff. Talking about I wasn't there. I wasn't downtown, so how can I snitch on anything that happened? Like, that shit just blow me because these people so stupid and they don't care. They don't care. Queen, I did mind you, Queen. I minded you, Queen, because you going to delete it before I see it. I'm already knowing. Now, first of all, Super Coach, I'm a troll with you for a minute. I'm sorry your mama wouldn't care if a motherfucker blew your shit back and just wouldn't care or advocate for justice for you. I'm sorry if you have that type of mother. But there's nothing wrong with me advocating for any mother. I wouldn't care who she was. And for you to get on here to say I keep up too much drama, how? How is that? So there you go, your little 1 minute of fame before I block your sorry ass. There you go. I keep up drama, but you keeping up with the drama. You noticing I'm keeping up drama. That's what I'm saying. Okay, somebody say, Mama Doug, how they find out where he was? Mama Doug, how they find out where he was? They found out because the boy Teezy dropped his location. If Teezy wouldn't have synced up, he'd still be alive. Out of all the people to run into, it was him. He saw Duck. He act like the fan. He went across the street, stalked Duck for 30 minutes, made sure he ain't leave because he ran in front of the car with the same head on to the back that he got on all the pictures with D-Thing. What I'm trying to wonder is, why is this man asking for D-Thing watching my son? That's how they found out where he was. Only person dropped his location is Teezy. And y'all will still just go on like the truth. They just put the truth out. And y'all will still believe what y'all fucked up ass want y'all to believe. Lil Durk brother D-Thing. Supposed to have been a good friend of his. They on a lot of pictures together. Yeah, him. Yeah, that Lil Durk. I mean D-Thing from OTF, yeah. That's who he was asking for. And I'm wondering, like, to myself, like, what would D-Thing have to do? Like, D-Thing used to get his hair done by Duck's auntie, by my sister. Like, she had them all in the fucking front room. I would add her on this live, and she'll tell y'all. She had all them in the fucking front room. Bezu, D-Thing. Come because she's a lockologist. She do their hair. She do a lot of these rappers' hair. This shit got so deep over it's crazy. It's crazy. Nobody's winning. Mama's crying, people dead. Nobody's winning. But I'm messy because I want us as mothers to try to come together and show these people that if we can do it, and we lost the most. We lost our babies. And for other mothers, that's why I'm pushing my Mothers of Peace. Like, it's finna be in full effect, y'all. Like, for real, for real. Shout out Drea O. We putting together another round table. But hopefully after this trial, this street shit will change. Because you're ending up one place, two places, dead or in jail. You should want to live for your kids. You should want to be a better role model for your mother. Like, I'm at this point, I don't care how I advocate for my son. I'm advocating. Y'all could say this, y'all could say that. That only motivates me more and letting me know I'm doing something right. Y'all opinion don't make me shit. Like, seriously. So I tell y'all a lot. I troll back. I would get up under the cutest baby picture and troll the fuck out you. Because that's what you want. No, I've never had a conversation with his mom. I've extended the olive branch. For some reason, she haven't accepted. It's okay. People grieve in different type of ways. I'm not expecting this woman to open me like, because even though my son wasn't behind her son demise, I forgive him. I didn't forgave him. Like, I forgave them people already for my recovery, for my moving on. You don't forgive people for them. You forgive people for yourself so you can move on in life and won't be bitter and won't be stuck. That energy that I'm using being bitter, I can reverse that shit and make it positive. Like I've been doing. I put that show together. I've been putting that show together since March, since the first day I posted that I would like for them to do the legacy cons. Everybody was in compliance. It was a couple of people's name on there on that list. The Don put on there. I didn't know, but hey, if you coming for Duck, I didn't care. I didn't ask a lot of people for reasons because I just really asked the people that I know will come out and induct honor. You know, a lot of people be wanting to get paid. I didn't have the money to pay them. So it was like I was just asking everybody who really wanted to contribute to Duck's legacy to come out. Duck has an estate. I am the administrator over his estate. All his proceeds go to his estate. So whenever his kids need anything or want anything, it goes to them. I'm not entitled to anything, but I am the only one who can go after it. I knew what my son was doing it for. He said it all the time. So for a person to come at me for advocating for my son, you're either sick, you're heartless, you don't have any kids, or you never seen any type of struggle that made you get on your knees and beg for God. They couldn't pay me enough to troll nobody that's then lost a child or going through some stuff. There gotta be a special place in hell for people like y'all. And I'ma let God deal with y'all. My son was stalked, watched, and ambushed. It took, Duck made it downtown at about 3:48. About 3:38, 3:48. From the moment he made it downtown, he was being stalked. They gave them boys enough time to leave. Like, it just don't make no sense. A couple of them people that's locked up for killing Duck mentioned they loved ones in a song. AK-47, I just sit up there and I just watch. Shout out AK-47. And I watched your video. I've been calling you all fucking morning. Because a lot of y'all blogs got y'all information mixed up. He wasn't in them. The security guard from the Mulani store did not record anything. It was from the store across the street while he was watching Duck. He recorded it. Do y'all think that that man ain't turned that shit over to them police? Y'all don't think that that's not nothing he held or that they've been knew this stuff. If you look at the Chicago police report, they've been knowing stuff since the 8th of August. That was 4 days after Duck was killed. From when the feds took it over. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Ain't no time limit on get back. So I can say, is this my get back? because these boys will never see the fucking light of day. It don't matter how to get back calm. Karma is everybody. If you don't believe in karma, you cannot believe in God. If you believe in God, you got to believe in karma. Can't nobody destroy me. Can't nobody discredit me. Can't nobody get on this app and try to make me look bad. Can't nobody get on the internet and profit off the hard work that my son has put in. He wasn't no star for 2 years. He was born to do that shit. It took this man 9 years to get to the height that he wanted to get to, only for somebody to pay, who seen that and noticed that, paid $100,000 to have him killed. Enjoyed the gloat for 3 months, only to be taken out himself. That don't make no sense. And if y'all recall, when that shit first happened, not wishing death on nobody, but I said, this shit gonna go down like Biggie and Pop. And I said that because motherfuckers love that boy. Motherfuckers love Duck. And I'm thinking, oh, this is horrible, this is just a thought, and I'm being honest with y'all, that somebody was going to get to that boy because of what he had done to Duck. That's why I say, not knowing he did because somebody went and woke up the bag to get out and fight somebody. He was the bag. It's about accountability here. Nobody's taking accountability. I can accept accountability that my son's environment and think that things that he talked about, not living, but talked about and discussed and put out there. Because a lot of these rappers be telling their friends stories. A lot of these rappers be, you know what I'm saying, talking about shit that they ain't even really did. I talked to somebody from THF the other day, right? I mean from 46, not THF. 46 line. Shout out 46. And he was calling me because he was saying, man, what's up with Big Les? Now, the reason they throw up this is because of Big Les. Them his two fingers sick. Him, Ola, and Brian. R.I.P. to both of them. Okay. This right here, Big Les invented that. He did this, okay? Now, of course, Trenches. Hey, Bando,